Today, on Be Something Wonderful, I was manifesting wrong for years until this happened. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, good morning and welcome back to the studios of Be Something Wonderful. One of you reached out and said this, Tom, I was manifesting wrong for years until I saw a video that you did on robotic affirmations, and it changed everything. So what's going on? What was his realization? He talked about manifesting one of his biggest, what he calls his biggest manifestation, right? That he says he was imagining for years. He was imagining the perfect relationship, the perfect woman in his life. Now, he's dated a lot and had all sorts of relationships. Well, he was imagining this one in particular. He goes, I just let go of the idea that it had to be a certain way or that I had to feel a certain way. He goes, I just robotically affirmed it without emotion. He goes, within 6 weeks, I met her. I knew it was her, right? The things that she'd like to do, he goes, the vibe with her was so unique. I knew it was her, and I did that without having to feel anything except just know that I am source. We've talked about the idea of robotic affirmations. Remember, the term robotic, which some of you like, some of you don't like, but it simply means to repeat that affirmation or that mantra. Hear this, without the need to feel anything. You don't need to feel anything. Like in that TV series, The Chosen, when Jesus was going to send his apostles out. Jesus as your I am awareness of being, the metaphysical meaning. 2 by 2 to do miracles and wonders. And the disciples are going, what? Me do miracles and wonders? Me create the life that I want? Me manifest and affirm the life that I want and actually live it? No way. And Nathaniel, I think, said, I don't feel any different. And that's when Jesus, your I am awareness, says, I don't need you to feel anything to do great things. In other words, I don't need you to feel anything to manifest the woman of your dreams or the man of your dreams or the person of your dreams or the perfect job or the perfect car or the perfect life or outrageous amounts of money or anything else or the perfect health, right? I don't need you to feel anything. Right? To do great things, to affirm what you want in your life and to be it and live it. This is powerful. He remembered the source code, right? This source code is hidden within you, right? But it's always in plain sight. It's I am. I am. That's the declaration of source. That's the feeling. The feeling is a feeling of conviction. I am is absolute conviction. That's the feeling of source. That's the feeling of that one emotion that I exist. I exist is all that is, right? He remembered who he is. It's the code for a more abundant life that the ancients talked about. No emotion, just the conviction of being source and the creator. That's what he experienced, and he's really having fun with this now. He referred to a video that we've talked about, many videos, on the movie Solaris, the 2002 movie, the remake of the movie Solaris, where that main character, Chris Calvin, says, I remembered her, I was haunted by the idea I remembered her wrong, and somehow I was wrong about everything. The idea that he remembered his wife who died by suicide, wrong. Right? And this is what he said. I remembered myself wrong. And somehow I was wrong about everything. Wrong about how he manifested things in the past. Because in the past, he would have manifested experiences. But he said it would be hot and cold and not quite right. All right? Sometimes things would be going good and then they wouldn't. And it felt like it felt so random. But that's because you're always trying to manipulate and manage those changing circumstances and those changing thoughts and feelings. When he let that idea go, that he just has to declare it as the source, that's all that matters. Everything changed. Right? He referred to that movie quote, I remembered myself wrong and somehow I was wrong about everything. In other words, now he's remembering himself as the only source and creator of his reality. This is powerful. So he no longer struggles with changing thoughts and feelings. In other words, trying to change them, but also that the thoughts and feelings are always changing. Why struggle with anyway? He no longer tries to change circumstances that are always changing anyway. Do you see? You don't have to do any of that. No emotion. I assume it again and again, and it happens. This is what he's saying. I just assume it, no emotion. This is how he's creating things in his life now. He goes, I just assume it or affirm it. Right? He used the word assume. I affirm it or I assume it again and again. In other words, using the idea of the repeating, right? The frequency. Remember, it's not number of times. It's not how many times you repeat something or how long you repeat something. It's the frequency of returning to it. That's the idea of robotic. No need to feel anything to do great things, to be it. Yes, that's the power of robotic affirmations without emotion, without the need for the emotion. You may or may not feel things. It doesn't matter. Because the core essence or the core feeling, the root feeling, is conviction of I am awareness. That's all it matters. That's source, the one emotion of source. Changing temporary thoughts and feelings, yeah, they may be there, they may not, but it doesn't matter, right? Remember, it doesn't mean this idea that, oh, that seems so cold and uncaring. That's just a linear 3D idea that comes from lack and separation and attachment or needing something from out there. It's about that there's only one source, there's only one reality, there's no separation. That's what that means, right? That's what that means. It's the conviction of being the source, the substance, the supply, and the one and only creator of your reality. That's powerful. So, remember, emotion, what we call emotion, the changing thoughts and feelings, always need a why. Do you see? I need a why to feel good, or I need a reason to feel bad. Always looking for a why. That's what changing emotions do. They're always based on why. They're always based on something out there, right? Or some thought within, but still a changing circumstance or a changing appearance. Changing manifested appearances. That's what those changing emotions are based on. They always need a why. But love, the one emotion of source, the one emotion of existence, the one emotion of all that is, the one emotion of I am, doesn't need a why. It doesn't need anything. Right? Again, from that TV series, The Chosen, I don't need you to feel anything to do great things. And then and then in the other scene at the pool of Bethesda, the healing, right? The metaphysical meaning of the healing of the paralyzed man at the pool of Bethesda. Your I am awareness says, you only need me. In other words, you don't need anything but being that love, being that one emotion of source, I am. It's an announcement of reality. That's what a robotic affirmation is. You're announcing reality. You're announcing what is so. Yeah, Neville Goddard says feeling is the secret. But what was he meaning? What was he pointing to? It means I am. The conviction of being is the secret. Right? Remember when he said, when I speak of feeling, I do not mean emotion, when he's talking about feeling a wish fulfilled. I do not mean emotion. That's what he said. But the acceptance that the wish is fulfilled, the acceptance that you are that person. So what would it feel like to have what you desire and to be that which you desire to be? It feels like I am. It feels like that conviction that I am that person. That's the feeling. That's why all the spiritual teachers talk about that idea. But they change it into this idea of a why. You don't need a why. You are it, right? What would it feel like? It feels like I am. This is huge. No emotions required. Just I am. Just absolute conviction of being. Very powerful today. The Chosen series, that series based on the life of Jesus. But remember, the metaphysical meaning, the way we use it, is your I am awareness of being, your power, your imaginative power within. You only need me. You only need to declare it. You don't need to feel anything to do great things, to manifest miracles, to manifest your dreams and desires, right? Yes, Neville Goddard talks about faith as feeling. But what does that mean? Faith is your I am awareness. Feeling is your I am awareness. According to your faith is according to your awareness of already being that person you desire to be, of already having those things you desire. As you have believed, as it says in Scripture, when Jesus would heal someone, he would say, according to your faith, let it be done for you. As you have believed, be it to you. As you have been aware, as I am awareness, as the creator, as yourself as the creator. That's faith. That's the feeling. It's your awareness of being that person you desire to be. That's the faith and feeling that Neville Goddard was pointing to, right? You never attract, this is what Neville Goddard says, you never attract, or in other words, manifest that which you want, but always that which you are. That which you feel yourself to be, you are. And you are given that which you are. You feel yourself to be. In other words, what do you feel yourself to be? What's that feeling? It's I am. It's I am conviction. It's not the changing thoughts and feelings and emotions. It's that conviction of being. It's that I am identity. That's what Neville Goddard was referring to. And then another creator, I talked about this on the Tom Kearin channel. Big video on robotic affirmations on the Tom Kearin channel. Be sure to check that out. At the Tom Kearin. Another creator said, I do it and it happens. I do it and it happens. She had 700 pages of notes that she held up of these Something Wonderful videos and told me the stories of what she's manifesting, right? She had a field interview that she declared it was a field interview. They decided on someone else. But then she remembers the live stream where someone else had asked me that question. And I said, nothing's final, right? You get to decide it. There's no failure. There's no failure. You got that job if you want it. No emotion, she decided. I got it. She said, nothing's final. I got it. I am it. Just the truth of conviction. Then she was contacted a week later, and it says, you start tomorrow. The same job that said she was rejected or didn't get it. That's power. No emotion. Just the affirmation. Just the robotic affirmation. The idea that I am it. I got it. Right? And then in another case, she's talking about the various videos that she watched that influenced her. Another one where we talked about the idea, isn't it wonderful? Neville Goddard's teachings. And she goes, isn't it wonderful to work less and make more money? Remember, there was another one of you who actually manifested more money doing that. That was based on a video, so she used that idea. Then she said, sure enough, I was offered a new schedule with more money and less hours. Wow. Then another, all related to her career in this case. This was about her career. She said there was another video where you said, go outrageous. Be outrageous. Go outrageous. Go big. So she goes, okay, I want my boss's job. Wouldn't it be nice to have my boss's job? Well, then they contacted her again and said, not only it's not her boss's job, but 2 steps above her boss. So she went really outrageous. Above her boss's boss. She got that job. That's what we're talking about. That's the power of affirming it from that state of I am the creator. That's what a robotic affirmation means. Remember, it means to repeat it without the need for emotion. With no emotion, without the need for it, because you are that one emotion. Source energy, energy in motion. You are all of it. Wow. This is powerful. So, and another creator said, there's nothing to manifest from or impress. I am it, I am reality. This was just another insight that one of you had. There's nothing to manifest from or impress because I am reality. I can think and feel whatever I want and be it anyway. In other words, I am it. I can robotically be it, repeat it, right? Wow, powerful insight into reality, into that idea. And then there was a beautiful comment in the channel that was written about 6 months ago, but it somehow got a new life with some of you commenting on it. And our team happened to see that. And they sent it to me again because I love it. There isn't, this is what one of you said, a big insight. There is no here and then a distant there. There is no starting point and a finish line to get to. I'm not separate from my desire. I am reality. Wow, right? I simply declare it and allow it to be, knowing that fulfillment is already here and now and that there's nothing for me to do. Knowing, it's a knowing. Do you see it? That's the power of a robotic affirmation. You're declaring it, you're repeating it. It's not required that you have emotion, just the knowing that you are it. That's what you are invoking. You're invoking that knowing as I am. She says here, it's so simple. So simple. 3 so's. That it appears complex. Thank you, Tom, for saving my life and pointing me in the right direction. Well, I am as your savior. You saved your life. But I am the way. I am the light. I am the resurrection. I am the vine. Right? I am the bread. I am the door. It's your I am awareness. Wow, I was manifesting wrong for years until this happened. I am your host, Tom Kearin, and this is the Be Something Wonderful studio of higher consciousness, where we help you level up and become the best version of yourself. Creators, thank you. Thank you for being with me. Thank you for liking and sharing and commenting on our videos. Thank you for being part of our Facebook group, the ambassadors, at facebook.com/groups/BeSomethingWonderful. Joining us on Instagram and Twitter at Tom Kearin, and our membership channel. Remember that we have a live stream January 26, 2025 at 12 noon time. I'm going to come to you live to answer your questions right on the live stream. That's going to be Sunday at noontime this month, Pacific time, USA, on the Be Something Wonderful membership channel. January 26, 2025. That's coming up. Join us. If you're a member, join us. If you're not, check out the link below. Creators with great love, with great light, and infinite gratitude. This is Tom Kearin here in the studios of Be Something Wonderful. Until next time, we'll see you soon.